Welcome back as we continue our walk through the city.
We'll definitely walk back over that way. I think
Thank you for coming back on with us. We lost our signal as we went down a block that we normally don't walk down, and now I see why we don't. So we've made it to 34th Street and Herald Square. Oh, good to see you, Amy. Thank you for coming back. Hey there, Bonnie. Snoozy girl, thank you for coming in as well. I see you, Yari. Sherry, baby, good to see you as well. Rose, good to see you as well. Yeah, I'm starting to see. Like, once we got in this area, it just kind of, it's everywhere now. Lindsay, good to see you again. Okay. Jay, welcome back. Yeah, as we were walking down that block, we lost our connection. Max, I see you. Good to see you, man. As we go for a quick walk through the city. Part 2. Yeah, Levi's. So we walked past 34th Street, and now we're kind of, there you go, break hands, walking down the block to get to Bryant Park. There are a ton of random bars and things down that way. Temperature right now is probably about 68 degrees. So it feels really nice out here. And now you'll see the reason why I walk in the street most of the time and not on the sidewalk. Because there's always something blocking your way as you're walking. Any real plans to scope anywhere tomorrow? There's a festival that's going on downtown Manhattan. I might do that tomorrow. But I don't have any real plans. It's just going to be really nice out tomorrow. It's going to be amazing. Right now, I'm walking uptown, so we're walking up towards 42nd Street. And then once we get to 42nd Street, we're gonna turn right and walk down towards Bryant Park. Sorry if I missed anybody's comments or anyone that came back into the broadcast because we were crossing the street. I wasn't able to see everything that's going on. I like to try to pay attention. You know, crossing the street now. Extreme baby, good to see you. Rick Rocco 3, good to see you. Right, we went past the garden, headed towards Times Square. Macy's was on our left-hand side. That was 34th Street that we passed. And now we're headed towards Times Square area. Hey there, Extreme baby. Michael, where you from? Long Island down in Tampa now. I'm familiar with Tampa. What part of Tampa do you live in? First London, second New York, third Sydney. Was in Ybor. Yeah, Tampa vibes, Tampa vibes. When I first was in Tampa, at the time that I was down there, whenever I first started to go to Ybor, I would always pronounce it Ybor. We live in Spring Hill. Funny way of, saying it, but it's Ybor. I'm walking towards my train station. Decided to walk through the city. It's nice outside tonight, so going for a walk. Before we lost our signal, we were walking through, going towards 34th Street, and we kind of lost our signal. It's been the theme of my broadcast tonight. Brooklyn Mom, good evening. More scaffolding, more scaffolding. Never get enough of it. Suke, you never been to New York City? Well, welcome to New York City as we walk under the construction scaffolding that they've placed up. Thank you, Brooklyn Mom. It might. Most people are shopping online. Arrows to tell you which way to go. I've been inside there, but, it's not much anymore in there. So you always hung out downtown. Yeah, most people go online shopping now. Bryant Park, everyone. We weren't actually walking down Broadway. We were walking down 6. which leads us right to Bryant Park. Times Square is actually up the block that way. I would go that way, but we're not going to tonight. It's a beautiful night out tonight. I guarantee you somebody will be scoping, or somebody should be scoping Times Square tonight, hopefully. It's kind of windy over there. Copacabana. Oh, the park is closed. But everybody still kind of comes in. Grab a slice from Ray's. They put the park back together again. Yeah, it looks good. I wonder when they're going to open the lawn though. Let's see. Sorry. Public tours. Oh, we should do a public tour. Find out more about my park. So if this is your first time joining me in any of my broadcasts, you will know this is my favorite park throughout New York City. And you will see why once everything really starts to come together. That's the New York Library. So that's a library right there. That green building right there, that's the Bryant Park Hotel. And this is my park. LJ, you're welcome, man. There's a ton of places to eat up here, a ton of amazing places to eat in New York City. So to me, this is the best view that you get of the Empire State Building within the New York City skyline. Just my personal opinion, because of the fact, welcome back, Ed, because you have the surrounding buildings around the Empire State Building. And then once those trees, once they come to life again and the leaves are on there and everything, I mean, they're alive now, but once they have their leaves and everything on it, this park is just amazing. Like the view that you'll get from this look right here is really nice. Really nice. And then you have all the people all on the lawn. Then they'll set up the movie screen somewhere over here when they do the movies in the park. On this side over here, they have like the game tables. Over there, you see just a really nice park. And one of the reasons why I enjoy this park is because, as you see in some of my other broadcasts, actually tonight's broadcast, if you were in tonight's broadcast during the music in Union Park and then, Union Square Park, and then when we went outside, yeah, I missed the little shops too. Even though I didn't buy anything from any of them, I'm so disappointed in myself. It was way too cold. But New York City, there's a lot that always goes on. There's a ton of things happening at once. You'll have people sitting and relaxing. You have some people dancing, jumping up and down, running around. Yep, Bryant Park right now. What's up, New York City boy? Haven't seen you in a while. It's very safe. It's very safe. And I always promote the safety of New York City. Don't get me wrong. You'll have things that happen in every city that you go to. You always will. But New York City is safe across the board. You know, it's a different city. It's a different time. So when you come to New York, please enjoy yourself. Sit back, relax, enjoy the sights, the sounds, the crowds, enjoy it all. But New York has a lot that always goes on, no matter where you go. Exactly, a lot of activity at night. And this park is my favorite park because you're up the block from Times Square. You're around the corner from the Empire State Building, 34th Street area. Grand Central is up that way. Central Park is a few block, well, about 15 to 20 blocks up that way north. And this is like a little sanctuary within this big city. When you come to the park, you'll see how relaxing and comfortable and quiet it is in here. So if you ever come to New York City, make sure you make a stop at Bryant Park to kind of get away from all the busy areas in the city. How far is a block? I don't know. Good question. Good question. It depends on which way you're walking as well. If you're walking down the avenues are shorter. Hold up, let me make sure I get this right. Right, if you're walking down the avenues, either north or south, the corners, the blocks are shorter. Right, of course some are longer than others. Do I want to go over or under? But then if you go down the avenues, so like right now, if we walked up towards Times Square, and we'll walk up that way real quick, and then we'll walk back this way, because I'm going to get on the train. The avenues, if you're walking this way, and this is east and west, right, so if you're going east and west on the avenues, the blocks are a lot longer. Hey, Miss Priscilla, good to see you. Yo, okay, you need to change your name. Oh, it's midnight already? No, it's not midnight yet.